Audio is important. There we go, yeah! Yeah, it's super important that you get my audio. Yes, it is. That was basically terrible. I'm glad I noticed that now. That could have been very bad. I've had to do that a few times and it sucks. Where, like, basically I have to re-record the blind run, and the blind run ends up still being blind. I mean, I used the original footage, but I have to redo the audio, and people get really mad, and I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I missed the audio. What do you want? I can't replay it. But hey there, guys, we are back. Last time we got kinda close to the end of the section, actually. I assume I'm going this way. That would make sense. That is the direction that the arrow says I have not been. Yeah, I actually meant to click on this thing, so I can switcheroo over to my awesome party. That go. Ah, that's just confusing. There's a save point there for him, but in theory, this... Yep. Opens that up. Oh, and it auto moves you to the next room. That is good. That may mean we're actually linking back up. I would certainly take linking back up. Holy crap. Hey, Jer. Yeah, I don't know if you were here when I first got here. I'm sorry I'm home so late tonight. It was not my intention. Usually the weekends do not put me out this late. But yeah, it was just... I've been working like crazy here lately. I finally have a day off tomorrow, but I went like 9 days in a row at work. It was bad. But yeah, I definitely wanted to continue this, so when I got home, I actually got home at a decent time tonight. And then I, was like, well, I should take a nap before the stream because I haven't gotten any sleep because I've been working so much. And then, man, whenever it came time to start streaming, my alarm just didn't go off, and I was like, he was no good. But anyway, hey, Vise, I believe that's what we came here for, Ducat's treasure. Well, that's gotta be it. Now I can buy my ship. Oh, wow, look, that treasure chest is huge. Oh, yes, I see it. Do you think it's Captain Ducat's treasure? Quick, Vice, don't act like you know them. Arrange to split the treasure 4 ways, because you'll get 3 of them. What? Who's there? Well, who's there yourself? Wow, that was weird voice acting. Her gasp was way lower in tone than everything else she does. Oh, it's Vice! Vice? Ika, Fina, you're both okay? Awesome, they're back together. Thank freaking God. That was... Fighting with just Fina and Ika is not something I ever want to do again. Oh my God, you're alive! We raised enough money to buy a boat and we were gonna come looking for you. Well, let's just got the treasure, of course. Vice, I'm so glad that you're alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little emotional right now. I'm just so happy. Ika, Fina. I was worried, so I was going to buy a boat and look for you too. Well, after the treasure, of course. Well, look at you. On top of that, I didn't know your partner was the cutie I met in Nicaea. We're all together again. Oh yeah, you're that pervert. Oh, now what? Why is there always a boss at the end of these things? Wait, what? I don't know what that is, but it's probably bad. Okay, so we have Sinistra and Destra. We'll start with Sinistra. I think, if I remember correctly, Sinistra means like left and Destra means right in Latin. So if that one is ice, we'll go with fire, because I bet it'll be effective. Yeah, that's reasonably effective. Oh, wait a minute. I bet I'm going to have to take these out at the same time. Holy crap! Well, that's terrible. What, is this real life right now? I thought I had something that could... heal the whole team.
Let's try this.
This should work. Here goes.
Awesome. Now, just don't kill everybody. Please. Death walls. That totally sounds like something that won't kill anybody. Oh my god. Game? This is completely not fair. Is there nothing that I can use to fully heal?
Let's try this.
I mean, that's 2,000. But I need something to heal the whole party.
This should work. Here goes.
Stop! I need you to take a turn off. Quit killing people for just a little bit. This is pointless. Holy crap. Okay, we'll just attack them for a second because there's nothing we can do. We can't keep anyone up because they just do that every turn. I mean, I'm wondering if Delta Shield will super help with some of this stuff, because I do have a lot of defensive stuff. So I'm just curious, is this going to make me take significantly less damage? Because if so, I know what to do next time. I don't know if that was significantly less or not. mean, they don't have that many hit points. I can like beat them down pretty easily. But yeah, red is definitely not doing any damage, so I was right about that. Man, this is doing real damage. This is actual pain right here. I'm just going to go ahead and do this in order to do what I can, because there's no point in continuing at this point. No point in continuing at this point. I am good at English. But I mean, I need to start this fight at full health. I mean, that's number one. I can't let them kill a person in the first round. That was the biggest issue I had. Alright. Oh, dang it, I should have quit. Although I think I still can. I mean, not quit, but I think I can still get through this. And you especially need to heal.
Let's try this.
Everybody get some health up because they're about to hit you hard. That's bad. Because Ika's the one person I didn't heal.
This should work.
Damn it. Ika's probably gone. No, she survived. Okay, so. Make Ika not dead. Shield again. Lunar Blessing. And I've got to start doing some damage. Hit Destra.
Give us your blessing.
Here goes.
Alright. They're just moving. I wish I knew what that said. It comes up for like 1/10 of a second. Explode. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing fine. Delta Shield is saving our tushes. So. Delta Shield. Heal yourself. I don't have enough left for income. I really would like to use that, but actually I can. You go ahead and use that on yourself. That now gives you enough for Increm on Vice.
Delta shield!
And then next turn I'll have to start dedicating time to healing again. Good, good.
Let's try this.
Man. Ah, why'd you go before you got buffed? Dumb of you, Eyes.
Moons, give me strength.
Here goes this noise. Yep. Definitely have to heal now. So again, Vise, you have to hit. You are one source of damage. Actually, no, I can't even afford that, can I? Everybody heal. Everyone just heal.
Let's try this.
God, this fight is for real.
Here goes.
It's like Death Waltz just completely negates my turn. No, you can't do that yet. Oh, god damn it. Why did they get to go first? And why does this game not allow...
So sorry.
So sorry.
like, group healing? I feel like you shouldn't have a boss like this if group healing is not going to be a thing.
Delta shield!
Ow. Explode. Dark, for a split second I was like, ooh, I should use speed up. Wait, that's in Legend of Dragoon. I don't have that item here. Stupid multiple games. Yeah, that takes off like a quarter of his health. So yeah, just hit.
Let's try this.
I don't think this will actually do it, but I want to give it my best shot. Wait, what? God, really? I can't believe I just did that. I deserve this. Yeah, a ton of us and explode on the same turn? Are you kidding me, game? So I don't think I have to kill them at the same time, because that would just be ridiculous. And again, I attacked the wrong one, because I'm a derp. Just end this so I can actually heal up before I get to the fight, because that will make a huge difference. I wonder what the significance of them moving around the platform is, if there is one. please stop targeting that one. The sound screws up right when it does that. And that's unfortunate. Okay. So this time give up, just so you can do a better job. Yeah, I figured that out, Terror. I actually figured that out right when I saw it. Because red and purple are fire and ice. Wow, that's not good on the green screen. Okay. So... let's load it again. But this time, let's do it correctly. Run down here. Oh, that's all I have. And make Fina a little bit faster. There's no better equipment I can get, is there? Skywing is better than the Dancing Arc. This gives her better attack, slightly, but significantly less defense. So, okay, so I'll give her increased defense, because Aika needs stuff more. Yeah, you should definitely be in Maiden's armor. Defense and magic. Yes, definitely switch to those. Okay. So this party is good to go. Or as good as I can make it. Then we'll run up here. Wow, I didn't realize he had that many hit points. That's a problem. We have 10 Chams over here. No wonder Fina's so weak. Yeah, Sakura is better than Sakura. Fill them up. Iron Cutter, the best you've got? Looks like it. Yep. The local mail. Victory mail. Well, Victory mail raises everything. No, Ducat's armor is certainly better. We should be using that. Okay, so I don't have anything that directly helps against red or purple. Okay, you only have one weapon. You're wearing default armor, which is probably bad. It seems like most of their damage is I will leave that on because although this is higher attack, there's not much of a difference, and it's like 20 points of defense. Alright, I don't think I need to heal his MP, but I do have 28 magic droplets, so there's really no reason not to. Okay, preparations are complete. Oh, that's a good point. I should probably fix that. One moment. I have to remember to fix this later. Okay, can you please get out of the way, game? Thank you. Oh, that's a wonderful sound. Doing this directly on stream, how terrible a person am I? At least I just saved, so in case something goes wrong. Edit. Saturday. Hey! I'm typing here. That one. Done. Hey, it's me. Did it? Good. That was professionally done. Oh, come on, thing, really? I suppose I do. Stupid thing. Again, this is why I just saved. Ads are terrible. Ads are the worst thing ever. Okay, so now most of the party is significantly healthier, which is good. You know what? One last thing. This is putting all my eggs in one basket to a certain degree. But let me just use my seeds on Vise. I only have one moonberry, can't get anything there. Can't get anything there, which is sad. By the way, in the event anyone is watching this and is all mad that I'm using an emulator, oh my gosh, what sort of person am I? I do legally own the game, so it's totally fine. So, people do get really touchy about emulators sometimes, and I totally get it. I understand why. Because, yeah, it's basically a way for you to steal stuff from a developer that doesn't deserve to have stuff stolen. But, kinda don't necessarily care as much, only because if you legally own both the game and the console to play the game, then there's absolutely no reason that emulators should be a problem. Because you're obviously not stealing anything. I do almost wish I had played this on the Wii instead of, but the big problem, and the reason I don't, is because I would have to completely change my setup in order to stream the Wii. Because the Wii U is in that position now, and it constantly have to change it out every, bloody Saturday. That's the day we're on, Saturday. So we've seen this before.
Whoa.
Well, I'm glad you're here. We're all gonna die soon. All right. Well, I mean, I'll be the first to say I'm actually not okay with emulators, only because they do let people steal. And so I make it a point to always show that no, I'm legit. So get Destra. I have no idea if the color will protect me at all, but hey, why not? Delta Shield. Neither of those are helpful. So is there a... Not really, no. I'll still use it though. I was hoping I had something more stronger, more powerful than Pyre to use. But wait a minute, I have a Crystales box. Start off with Sinistra. You still use Delta Shield, and you can use Crystales.
Delta Shield! Yeah!
I don't. I would have thought that would do more damage.
Let's try this.
Huh. Note for the future, we should start with the other one. I just assumed they'd be largely identical, so it wouldn't really matter. So yeah, just aim. Target Destra. Nope, nope, nope. You have got to use Delta Shield every time.
Delta Shield! Let's try this.
Keep her up. Here comes this annoying thing. Funsies. Okay, I guess it doesn't do that much more damage to him, but still some. Wait, you can Tundra Blast after you guys did Death Waltz? That doesn't seem fair. Well, we lose again, guys.
I'm so sorry.
This is ridiculous. So that does do a lot of damage to it. But man, I feel like there should be a way to not die. I feel like that's important.
Can't get
They just output so much damage. That one was hurt because I wasted my first turn going after the wrong target. So I can fix that. That is a really good point. They really do help with things that just don't really exist anymore.
Let's try this.
Wow, really? 25? I figured that would do damage to the purple one at least. Well, it's interesting you say that. Emulators actually aren't illegal. That is a very popular misconception. And it comes from the fact that, okay, this gets and I'm sure when I play this on YouTube, people will, actually, I'll talk about it after this fight. Actually, no, why not? Why the heck not? What is illegal is you are not allowed to, this gets really a little bit technical. Back in 1984, there was a dual-headed VCR that was released, which allowed you to make copies of VHSs, as well as record one program while you watched another one, and it could do a lot of cool things. You know, for longer stuff, you could just put one in each and just switch without having to get up. There were a lot of really interesting things that having a dual-headed VCR allowed. Well, Sony didn't like it. Sony was like, well, they're just going to use this in order to rent a game or rent a show and make a copy illegally. This isn't okay. So, there's this crap. Went to court, and the court ruled that because there were very legitimate legal reasons why someone could have this, it wasn't just a thing used for piracy, that they were legal. You cannot... Oh, crap. Did Fina just die? Son of a toad. So you can't hold it against a company that some people may use a device for illegal purposes. So it was allowed to be. Well, that gave another company an idea, and they made a special device that would allow a consumer to make backups of Nintendo games. Well, that went to court as well, and very quickly it was said, no, dude. You can't, there is no legal necessity to make a copy of a Nintendo game. Though, it's not like you can make your own home Nintendo games. So that was deemed to be illegal. And it was that ruling that gives the whole background to the emulators are illegal thing. Because it does literally say that you are not allowed to have a digital backup of a game that you own. Or I don't think digital was the word that we used in the ruling. But yeah. Oh, God dang it, Death Waltz again. This boss is so hard. If Fina wasn't down, I think we'd be doing a lot better. Yep, it's over. Freaking Death Waltz!
So, time.
What happens if I guard? What does this do? So, that's where the whole background to it being finger quotes illegal actually comes from. Now, what's interesting about that is that, that means that emulators are not illegal. However, having a ROM of a game technically is. Okay, that actually helped a lot. Interesting. Okay. I think I may see a way through this. Yeah, this battle is really hard. But yeah, what I need to do is defend with my really weak people. Because really, they barely do more damage than the 200 I heal. The problem is I'm just letting my weak people die because I'm not being very, you know, I'm using them too much. So yeah, that's what I think I need to do. Anyway, getting back to the emulator discussion, having a ROM backup is. However, there's... The big problem with that is that if you try and use a legal ruling from something that happened like 25 years ago in the realm of technology, it doesn't really hold up. And what most people will now say that are familiar with the case is that if emulators were to come up to court now, that ruling from 1986 would not actually hold any weight. Because, of course, when they give a ruling, they give the reasons behind it. And the reasons behind it were that there was no legitimate reason why a person would legally want to make a digital backup of a game. Well, that's not true nowadays. Finding a working Nintendo is impossible. The technology, it doesn't last that long. And my TV can't even accept the input from a Nintendo anymore. You know, you have to do a whole lot of rigmarole in order to make these things work on modern equipment. So emulators have a very legitimate legal use. So that basically makes that entire ruling not matter. So yeah, story time with Damiel. I've actually done a lot of research into this before I started, obviously, streaming. So you do that, you shield, you guard, and you do that.
Delta shield!
I thought it said explode, but then nothing happened. Oh, awesome. That is a fantastic opening round. Holy crap, that makes me excited. You kill that. You shield again. You blessing. And you kill that.
Moons, give us your blessing. Delta shield!
Yeah, friggin' Death Waltz again. Do they always do that on rounds 2 and 3? It won't be as bad because it won't straight up kill anyone. Okay. So. Vise, you stay on the attack. You keep shielding, but you... guard.
Delta shield! Yeah!
Okay, we're down to...
This should work.
There's freaking Death Waltz again. I think it may be round 2 and 3 every time they do this. And someone died again. Stop dying to that. Oh, and now Vise is dead. Gee, this battle is unreal. Okay.
This should work.
Miss. It's so dumb that this game actually allows you to miss those. I don't understand why they made that decision.
Move! Give me strength!
Okay, so that... yeah, basically... okay, she's not quite dead. She's not dead yet. I'm really glad I didn't try this last week.
Give me strength!
Alright. Go ahead and do that. Definitely go ahead and do that. Attack. Yes! My heart.
Here goes. This should work.
Okay. Progress is being made.
Delta shield!
Oh, don't miss. It's dumb of you. Gotta have more explosions. Okay. Delta Shield doesn't actually protect me against Death Waltz, is the thing.
Let's try this.
But I don't know what would. And I can't just defend in case he does Death Waltz.
This should work.
Bam. There it is. Called it. I don't think that will straight up kill anyone, though. I hope. I pray. Holy, are you... Fina! Stop dying every 3 seconds. It's rude. Okay. Just kill this thing. I don't even care.
Moons, give me strength.
Please don't miss. Thank you. Okay, one is down. Fan-freaking-tastic. It, in theory, gets easier now. Especially if that happens.
This should work.
Okay. Now. Heal yourself. Okay, I think, unless he's got some spectacular new attack, I think I should have this now.
Yeah. Let's try this.
Okay. I don't think I need to worry about Delta Shield anymore.
Moons, give us your blessing.
Reapply that in order for auto healing.
Let's try this.
Couple hammers. Yeah, it didn't make that big a difference that I didn't have the shield up. Okay. Whoa! I did not think he would start with an explode. That is a bad thing. That is not what I was... Holy crap, did Vi survive? Vi's, you magnificent bastard. Holy crap, I cannot believe he survived that.
Let's try this.
All right. I think we may have it, guys. Whew. Take it down. Thank you. That boss was 7 kinds of impossible. That feels really unfair, but I also feel super pumped that I beat it. Man. Yeah, just count up that gold. Bring it in. Awesome, ranked up. Not really surprising, actually, that everyone only had purple weapons at the end. Okay, which one is? Why would they have it set up? Oh, and also, you can't retreat. You're stuck here. Hello, treasure. What did I do all this for? Let's see what the greatest air pirate of all time has to offer. What? Well, that was your mistake, Gilder. I'm the greatest air pirate of all time. Oh, freaking emulator, what? No! I can't... Okay. A piece of paper and a single gold coin? Brave souls that come seeking my treasure, do not be discouraged. You already have the most valuable treasure in the world. The power of friendship. Comrades, trust, and oh, actually it was. Cooperation. Those are the only true treasures in the world. Descartes. Well, I don't believe this. That's it? No gems? No jewels? How am I supposed to buy an airship with this? I didn't know that Descartes had such a great sense of humor. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. And a good laugh beats a bunch of gold any day. Well, this treasure's brought us all back together, and friends are more important than any treasure. Well, I understand that friends are important, but you could have at least done a little something for our trouble. First was the Lost City, and then it was Descartes' treasure. All these old legends haven't paid off one bit. I bet the greatest air pirate of all time spent his gold while he was still alive. You can't take it with you, you know. There's an old bag of bones in his grave laughing at us right now. We're not like idiots the whole time, and we're still poor. And we had to get through the worst boss in the entire game. Okay, probably not, but still a pretty bad boss. Is there a slot machine that Descartes automatically wins for me? Alright. Well, what was the point of that? I guess the point of that was to reunite the parties. I'm like, why did it make me come over here and do this? This felt like a side quest if nothing comes of. Oh, jeez. Here comes the attack on... Oh, there's Admiral Ramirez. Admiral Ramirez, it's almost time. Everything is going according to plan. Excellent. With the modifications to our engines, we'll be able to pass through the sky rift. Our spies have reported that the Nisir fleet is guarding the strait. This rod is defenseless. We can take the capital without destroying it, sir. I suppose we could, but I want Nasrat burned to the ground. As you wish, Admiral. Begin the attack on Nasrat. All vessels, full speed ahead. Well, Lady Admiral, I hope you enjoyed your time being a harem dancer, because that place is about to get torched. I guess she wasn't technically there, but she basically was. Platoon rod! We have to stop them or something! Is this my island? Dang it! I want to dock. Oh good, I was like, where's the other guy? Land a burst. Ow. There goes one of them. I'm a little surprised, actually. Only because Desiree was kind of, or Ramirez was sort of built up as someone that Fina kind of knew, and wouldn't be as douchey as, Alfonso. But yeah, this is my first time really meeting him, and so far he's not endearing himself a whole lot. I guess I can't dock here. I would like to, though. So where's Crescent Island, then? So it looks like it should be, like, right here. Well, whatever. Apparently I'm not allowed to save. Go ahead and save, or not save, but heal, because I'm actually kind of weak. What?
Move! Give me strength!
Okay, there goes that. Oh yeah, those guys don't like purple or green or whatever color. Colors are not those guys' friends. Jeez, poor Ica. It's rude. There goes those guys. Alright.
We did it!
Oh, that reminds me. On the double quick. Wow, Fina finally learned in Krem like 20 years later. Okay. First of all, I don't know what is up with this and why it keeps glitching out. I kind of wish it wouldn't. Yes, Chams. Apparently at one point I had Kupil eat a Chom and it ruined everything! So yeah, we're going completely the wrong way. We're bad sailors. interesting. If Ramirez is related to Fina, which seems likely based on the fact that, you know, Fina specifically said that she knew him, or reacted to his name, and they do have a somewhat similar hair color, that would mean that they probably both had a similar mission in order to come back here and get the stones. Fina was a lot less devious about it, and so she simply wanted to come in here and get the stones, you know? And didn't really want to work with anyone because the things are dangerous. Whereas Ramirez allied himself with Valua, come on, thing, in order to just sort of, like, convince Valua to do what he wanted. Because if they're related, then they're both Sylvites, and obviously Ramirez would not want to bring the Gigas back. I mean, that would be crazy, right? Right?
Move! Give me strength!
Yeah, it's very interesting. Come on, thing. That was a waste of your turn. That's especially a waste of your turn because you're dead now. Why? Because Vise is just going to Cutlass Fury off that thing's face, and everyone else is going to attack you, and one of them will hit.
Here goes!
The first one will hit. No, no magic. You fail. Oh, I'm gonna hunch you now. I'm not really used to how much of the camera is capturing of me. Usually it's like from here up. And so I restructured it primarily because I want to be able to get into it a little bit more and gesticulate, to use a very professional word. But it's still very unusual for me. I'm not used to it. So I sit up straight. Have good posture. So right around here should be Nasir. And indeed it is. So, what we're doing is we don't even know this, but we as the player have found out that Nasir is going to be attacked soon. And so what are we going to do? Go to Nasir. Hey, this place is about to be burned to the ground. Let's all hang out there. That'll work well. Oh, well, that makes my Cutlass Fury kind of pointless. Oh, the best thing is whenever I use Lambda Burst on the wooden airship.
We won! We won!
We did win. So we're the best around. Seriously, Doc? Thank you. Let me land. So yes, save. Yeah, you were there before. Well, this place doesn't seem particularly burned down. That's good. Can you, like, let me item up before you attack, guys? Kinda looks like no. Kinda looks like that. Well, I don't know. It's a cutscene that makes me nervous. I was hoping to find a bunch of gold so I could buy a big ship. If we all work together, perhaps you will still be able to buy one, Aika. Huh? Oh yes, that attack we totally warned them was coming before we were here before. Well, it's the Armada. How'd they get here? Yeah, I have no pity for you guys. I warned you this was coming. The Royal Palace! It looks like they're trying to make an example out of Nasir. Vines, if we just stand around here, we'll all be dead. Head for the docks. I was going to continue cutscene, or actually have to run that way? Nope, continue cutscene. Our ship, it's on fire! Ramirez. Oh, no, that is Ramirez. I thought that was Fina. Fina. So, you are here. Okay. That's a cool scene and all, but I'm sorry, this game came out about the same... No, it didn't. I'm sorry, this Dreamcast game. I was going to say... I was confused with Dozer's Dragoon for a second. I was like, this came out about the same time as Sephiroth walking through the flames, and Sephiroth did it way better. But no, Dreamcast game. So I can give you a pass on this one. I've been looking for you. That is not quite his voice. Ramirez! Hey. Fina, you know him? Did you lead this attack? Yes. From this day on, Nasir belongs to the Valuan Empire. And I will be taking you back to Valua. Surrender, or you will die. Vice, please do it. No, I'm a rogue. I don't even remember what I am, but I'm something awesome. Well, Fina? Please, you won't be able to defeat him. Not yet. Do as he says. Yeah, of course I want to fight. And we'll never surrender. We'd rather die. Well, as you wish. I would have spared you, but you leave me no choice. I think blue is off from white. I probably can't win this, but man, I'm gonna give it my college try. Woo! Oh wow. Yeah, there's no way. When I first saw the 1,000 damage, I was like, you know what, maybe I can get through this. But if I only do like 70 to him, there's no way. Okay, well, at this point, just attack until we lose.
There's light.
'Cause this isn't happening.
Darkness.
Although, I'm really glad I got to see this
Sword of
attack.
the
This attack's
dark
awesome. Is he killing his possibly sister? I'm sorry, now that I'm watching the interactions between them, I totally see it as their siblings. They have similar hair. They both know each other. It's not even like Fina knows him, but they actually know of each other. Well, there went that. No. How? Vice? Can't fight any longer. Hey guys. What is up with people in this era of gaming and the final, or not, I don't even know if he's the final boss, but the badass of the game having silverish hair? Actually, their hair isn't quite the same color. Well, why didn't I leave that on my ship? Well done, Gulsian. Nasir was our only enemy with a navy. Now we rule the skies unopposed. Soon, the whole world will bow before the might of Valua, and they will see me as their ruler. Yes, your highness. It is my understanding that the Sylphite girl and those air pirates had the moon crystals in their possession when they were captured. Bring the girl and the crystals to me. As for those air pirates, I want them executed in Lower City. I want the people to witness their deaths. I will personally see that everything goes as you. Wait! Mother, I just heard that our fleet destroyed Nasrad while it was defenseless. How could you? Why did you have to murder so many innocent people? I know that we are acquiring more lands, but if we use these brutal tactics, the people will rise up and rebel against us. Please, we've made our point. Pull our troops out of Nasir. Silence, Enrique! It is Valua's destiny to span across the world and bask in the glory of the Six Moons. How do you expect us to conquer the world without a little bloodshed? Something about omelets, you know. But, Mother, how could you expect to inherit the throne of the Empire I worked so hard to build? You're too much of a coward. Remove yourself from my sight. Very well. I hate Valua. It's always so dark and gloomy here. Yeah, especially when you're locked up in a jail cell. Valuans have no sense of hospitality. Hey gods, can we get some food in here? How about a drink or something, fine lady? Oh, they need to let us bunk together. I can't believe we're back in Valua. I wonder where Vice and Fina are being held. Is this where the air... Manly voice. Is this where the Empire Guild is being held? Okay, I don't know. Yes, Admiral Vigoro, but sir, what does that concern you? Hey, don't worry about it. Now run along and make yourself useful somewhere else. Well, what do we have here? Oh my gosh, I was kind of hoping he wasn't a complete pervert. But nope, no such luck. Well, what do we have here? Nice legs and curves in all the right places. Well, I suppose I've seen better, but you're not too bad. Well, who are you? And why are you always this crude? I am Vigoro, the toughest man in the Armada. Surprised you haven't heard of me. The women I've been with love to brag. I've never heard of you before in my life. Where are Vice and Fina being held? Oh, And that other guy, too. Get away from you, creep! You're all sweaty and you've got a serious body hair problem. And oh my god, what is that smell? Haha, come on, Red. You know I'm the man of your dream. Oh my god, game! Holy crap. I think this may be the first game that has literally and directly done this. I mean, I hope to gosh it's not actually going to do this. But yeah, usually it's just sort of implied that, hey, maybe, but, oh, we were meant to be together. I'm like uncomfortable even just voice acting it. I'm sure you're going to like me. Just give me a chance. Yeah, you're disgusting. Oh, do not fade out. Oh my, game. No. Well, this is sure shaping up to be a great day. Let's see. So far, we've gotten captured, separated from Ike and Fina, and we lost all the crystals. What's next? Maybe they'll torture us? That'd be the perfect end. Right. You're only making things worse. Take it easy. Huh? Hey, we get a note. Oh, Willie, how are you doing? I knew my Willie would come to save us. Very bad! Very bad! Is that so? You had to fly all the way over here, so I'm not surprised. Gilda, there's a note tied on Willie's leg with a piece of wire. We will begin bombarding the fortress at midnight and await your arrival just outside the Claudia. Oh, it's his girlfriend that he doesn't like. This isn't the first time my men have had to break me out of prison. They know the routine. Oh, I thought that was the girl in the pink ship, but no, this is just his men. Claudia may not be able to destroy the Grand Fortress by herself, but she'll cause quite a bit of a commotion. That's where we make our escape. Exactly. But there's still one problem. We need to get out of this cell. Leave that to me. There was a wire around Willie's leg for a reason. I'm a master at getting into places I'm not supposed to be. Well, of course! Is there anything you can't do? I actually think part of the reason that Vigoro is as so explicit about what he wants to do, and I hope it's just wants to do, is to make his, like, kind of womanizing ways a little bit more palatable. I mean, even though, yeah, he totally just sees women as, you know, playthings and, you know, distractions, he doesn't, you know, he still respects them. He may not want to be with them, you know, for the rest of his life, and he may not be looking for long-term commitments, but he doesn't disrespect women or think of them as just purely objects that don't require consent. So, because otherwise this guy would be like this kind of a slimy character, but compared to Vigoro, what's this? What's wrong? There's some writing on the back of this letter. Oh, well, what does it say? To my darling Gilda, I will fight for your freedom as well. For you, my love. Your soulmate, Clara. Oh, and there's lipstick marks at the bottom. Clara? She's here too, eh? Well, according to this letter, yeah. Hey, Vise. We don't really need to break out of here, do we? What are you talking about? We hanged! Being hanged or Clara is a tough choice. Oh well. Wow, I'm impressed. That was pretty quick. Oh, really? Tell the men to wait for me with the barrel of Lucia. I think I'm going to need it. Aye! Aye! Well then, I'll grab our weapons. Let's go. It's not forget I can Fina, I'm not leaving without him. Jailbreak time! Hey, that sounds like Aika. Do we have our weapons yet? I hope so. We have enemies here. Okay, good. I get that Clara is a little bit on the crazy side of normal, but she can't possibly be that bad. Counter stance. Can you counter this, buddy? Well, you can at the very least really reduce its damage. But no, you cannot counter it. Kitty.
That was easy.
I need... Alright, and yeah, basically the entirety of the short stream is finding that one boss. But it has now been night. So, Aika's going to have to defend her purity for a week. Poor Aika, I'm sorry. But I will see you next time for more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Blind. Hopefully on Monday I should actually be able to start on time rather than this hour and a half late crap. Yeah. See you next time, guys.